Hey, what is going on, bros? Welcome back. Today, we're going to continue taking a look at the Demon Hunter class. And yesterday, if you saw my video, we pretty much discussed, the best talents and the best honor talents for your Demon Hunter in arenas. And today, we're going to be taking a look at the Demon Hunter rotation, and we're also going to be taking a look at the some 2v2 ranked arenas that I recorded earlier. Now, yesterday I showed you guys my rating, which we were sitting at about 1900, but unfortunately today we tanked a little bit. We were facing some really hard comps and some really good players as well. Right now at 1900 and 2K bracket, it's really tough. You have to basically be playing at your best because some players that you go up against are either gladiators or have really high experience. But anyway, guys, I have no doubt that we're eventually going to get that 2K rating so we can get the elite transmog at the end of the season. But anyway, today let's go ahead and take a look at that Demon Hunter rotation real quick. Alright guys, so let's take a look at the Demon Hunter rotation. So the first thing that you're going to do in arenas, because of how random it is, I pretty much have like a priority system slash rotation. Basically all you want to do is you want to apply Nemesis on your primary target right away. Then you want to go ahead and charge them. Uh, you know, basically put your bleed effect, just glaive toss, make sure you put your bleed effect on them. Also, you want to fill barrage at 5 stacks, no less than that, because you want to do maximum damage. Also, make sure you use your artifact weapon ability called Fury of the Illidari. And the way I use Fury of the Illidari is basically I make sure to use Chaos Nova first, like that, stun them both, and then cast Fury of the Illidari. That way, it's really hard for them to move out. And Fury of the Illidari actually does really good cleave damage too, so remember that as a demon hunter, we have really strong cleave damage, and we also have really strong single target damage. So basically, my priority is anytime a team is stacked together, I'm making sure that I'm cleaving them down, making sure I'm glaive tossing them. I'm making sure that I'm basically doing everything I can to put out as much damage as possible, with beam. And then once you're ready, once you're ready to burst down a target, then go ahead and pop your metamorphosis. I like to kind of wait a little bit. I don't like to pop it right away because there are times where the enemy team basically throws all their CC at me at the start, and if you pop your metamorphosis right away and the enemy team CCs you, then it's really wasted, guys. So you don't want to do that. So pretty much that is the rotation. That is my priority system, guys. Just make sure that you're glaive tossing to apply your bleed. Make sure you're constantly dumping your fury into the your primary target. Make sure that if you're using your fury of the Illidari, that you at least have them slowed or stunned so that they can't walk out of it. And anytime a team is clumped together, you just want to constantly be punishing them for doing that. So that's pretty much the rotation in a nutshell, guys. But now let me go ahead and show you a 2v2 ranked arena that I recorded earlier today, just so you can kind of see it in action. Alright guys, so this first match is against a wrestler, shaman, and a warrior. And this match is takes place at about 1900 MMR. So these guys are pretty decent. But as a demon hunter, we don't really have a lot of counters right now in twos. So I pretty much know we're going to win this. So right off the bat, I go really aggressive on the shaman. Get my nemesis up, pop my metamorphosis. They get clumped together, so I immediately, make sure to stun them. And as you can see right here, I'm just constantly these guys make a really huge mistake right off the bat, which is basically they're just stacking up, and the warrior decides to go on me. So pretty much, I don't really score a kill with my metamorphosis, which it doesn't surprise me at all. I pretty much these games usually go into deep dampening before anything actually dies, unless you get really lucky. But here, I'm basically just every time that they're stacked together, I'm just punishing them, making sure I'm glaive tossing them, making sure I'm just basically always trying to do maximum cleave damage to both of them. Just Warrior does a good job of pummeling my I-beam there. But so here they're stacked together again. I stun them, and then I pretty much I wanted to toss down my artifact weapon here, but the shaman kind of walked out. But they actually stacked together again, and then I finally throw down my Fear of the Illidari. So that's pretty much the way this game actually goes. Like, just Warrior would not get off me. Like, he's constantly just there, trying to peel me off the shaman, but you can't really peel a demon hunter. So here I just continue just to train, this shaman down, and yeah, I mean that's basically all I do. Like, there's really not like some super secret strat for demon hunter. I think that's why they're like kind of despised in PvP, like in arenas and battlegrounds, and because they're really popular, and actually they should be really popular because they're just really good, man. Right now they're a really good class to be playing because they pretty much do everything really well. Like good single target and good AOE damage. We have a really good stun. We also have a really good crowd control effect. With our imprison. So here, once again, you're gonna notice what I talked about earlier about our priority and about our rotation. Like, these guys are just they're just constant. They're asking for pain. They're just stacking up together. And what I started doing, this warrior is actually really good at kicking my fell barrage. So I just started using my vengeful retreat first, and then I started unloading my fell barrage. That way he couldn't pummel it because I didn't want to be wasting my 5 stacks of fell barrage if he's just going to be kicking them. So yeah, that's basically a waste. So here, pretty much all match long, I'm just tunneling the shaman into the ground. Poor shaman. But hey, if it's blue, you gotta kill it because the warrior is not actually a really good target. They take less damage than a squishy shaman. So uh, yeah, so basically here, just now another really annoying thing that this warrior was doing is just disarming me. There's really nothing we could do there. Like, uh, you know, what I would should have done here is that anytime that he would disarm me, or I knew he was going to disarm me, I would basically just make sure I have enough fury to like cast eye beam or something, because when a warrior disarms me, or there's really nothing you could do. So yeah, so again I use eventual retreat again, fell barrage, just going through my rotation, guys. So you can pretty much just see it in action right here. Like, there's not much to demon hunters in PvP. Like, I don't know. I like having my main is a death knight right now, in Legion, but like comparing my death knight to how easy it is uh, to demon hunter, it's like night and day, man. Because with my death knight, who I play in holy on my death knight. Like, the rotation is so complicated, like it's ridiculous. But on my demon hunter, everything just it's like it's automatic. Like, there's just I'm doing so much damage, but I'm not really trying to do so much damage. So here, once again, they stack up. Big mistake. I pop metamorphosis on them. I stun them both. I basically, CC this warrior so he can't peel me too much. But when metamorphosis is up, I try to do as much damage as I possibly can, guys. But as I said earlier, they are gonna teams as soon as they see that you're in metamorphosis, they're gonna do their very damn best to make sure that they CC you, because you do a lot of damage. Demon hunters do a lot of damage in metamorphosis. Like, it's ridiculous. So here, this warrior actually does get me down pretty low, and my monk finally has to use cocoon. And that's another thing that I wanted to mention, guys. Like, in twos, your best healer is probably going to be a Mistweaver. I think the second best healer might be a Resto Druid, but I don't know anymore. Like, especially with a lot of Unholy Death Knights that are queuing in twos, um, Unholy Death Knights counter Resto Druids pretty hard. So I pretty much just stick with, queuing with a Mistweaver because they're very mobile, and their cocoon is like I think it's like a 1 minute cooldown or something. But anyway, guys, this match is still going on, and as you can see, I'm slowly wearing these guys down, man. With cleaving, with glaive toss, making sure blood bleeds are on both of them. Just constantly just punishing these guys for stacking together, and eventually, like, I don't know, I guess it's where he doesn't get it, but like he's pretty much just losing the match for his shaman here by following me instead of following the Mistweaver. But I guess I can kind of understand because Mistweavers are really slippery and twos, like they're almost impossible to catch. So this warrior once again starts to do crazy amount of damage, but I kind of turn the tables a little bit. He does something really annoying too. Anytime that I pop Metamorphosis, he's disarming me, but it doesn't matter, guys. Demon Hunters are they're ridiculous. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to be bringing you some more Demon Hunter content in the near future, because I'm having such a blast with my Demon Hunter right now, guys. I mean, this class is so ridiculous, man. Like, so much mobility, so much damage, so much cleave damage. Like, they're just so much fun to play right now. So I'm definitely going to be bringing you some more Demon Hunter content in the near future. But if you do enjoy this video, make sure you like, subscribe, share. It does help me a lot. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.